everyone, Salty Goldfish here, and we're about to continue our Let's Play of Fallout 4. Made some minor upgrades to my rifle. I basically stripped the combat rifle I'd been using, put all the mods on that wounding rifle we found off of the, what was it called? The Legendary Super Mutant. Yeah, I've gotten some quests from just when I'm upgrading. Occasionally, Preston will walk up to you unsolicited and just be like, hey, there's this place. You should go investigate it. That looked kind of homoerotic. I mean, the one guy's traveling the other guy's corpse. Bobby pins. Generally try and stay out of the middle of the street. This is like a malt shop. I've heard tell of these before. Someone put their child in one of those corner shelter horrible ideas. The USS Riptide.
What the?
Just kind of heading to Diamond City, so
What? This is bullshit.
I mean, 2 free kills. That is somebody having a heated discussion on the merits of sustained automatic fire. And there are super mutants in the area, because no one else does that. Well, maybe raiders, but raiders tend to not hang raiders. Whoa. We can use... What's good about doing that is it actually decreases their ability to fight back. That's worth taking.
Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of guy.
Yeah. Uh,
Excuse me.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
See, you got one of those fancy Volt suits. Those one-size-fits-all.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Story of the century.
Officer?
Head on inside.
Hey, Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and... well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Diamond City does not seem like an honest place.
Hey. What's up?
Not only do blood bugs suck the blood of their victim, but they will often shoot it back at them, causing distorted vision. Also, they're super creepy. This one doesn't have any wings. Also isn't fully rendered. Yeah, because that should be like the normal skin you'd actually see, not what... That was weird.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
The synthetic truth added. By Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's power noodles have supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Tahashi-programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering of noodles is one of the many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat down at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just at 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonald, settled up to the stool and engaged in a very similar ritual. Right hand extended, mouth open, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles, the shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have been a scene to the residents of Diamond City, nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening, as they sat around the very same counter. That was the days before Takeshi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas and frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, laughing, that is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening. Among some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDougal's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person who does remember distinctly the events that happened. Respected matron Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in Public Occurrence exclusive interview. Okay, this is just really long. I'm not reading it all.
Everyone who's anyone reads.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
This your chapel here, Pastor?
Well, that depends. I suppose I should say this chapel really belongs to God. But since I never get around to deciding which God in particular, I guess you could say it belongs to all of them. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
Pastor.
You keep out of trouble now.
There's a church.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, me, Travis. Anyway.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the booze. You just gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodles.
A real Volt suit? Damn.
What's with you vault
Whoa.
dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Buy and sell everything. To everyone. Except six. No sense.
Institute has...
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright, well, that's part... We got past our first part of, Unlucky Valentine. Yeah, we got past the first part of our, Adventures in Diamond City, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't seem to save it. Oh, it's autosaving. Well. And hope you'll join me for the next one. We start looking for Mr. Valentine.